Alice, welcome. I see you spiraled really deep down into a YouTube rabbit hole to end up here in the bunny hutch. My name is Shira, and here in the hutch, I make some terrible choices, mostly about my hair. That's right, this gorgeous artwork of orange and yellow and brown is it. It is 4B, 4C dry. Kinky curly hair that I have been bleaching, processing, and stripping for the past month. So this is going to be the second and hopefully last time I have to strip / bleach my hair for a little while as I make my journey towards white. As we continue on this hair journey, I'm going to be bringing a couple of things along with me. Number one, some shampoos. After I bleach my hair this second time, I'm going to be using the Tigi Catwalk Fashionista Violet shampoo, and for my ends, which I think are still probably going to be brown because there is layer upon layer upon layer of brown box dye in my hair, is the Joico Color Blanche Blue shampoo for the orange. So we'll see how it goes. It might be gorgeous, it might be ridiculous, it might be, I'm gonna just assume it's gonna be terrible. But until then, join me. Today, I thought I'd try something new by actually having a mirror behind me. So maybe I can actually see what I'm doing, which would be really, really super duper useful. I don't think it's gonna help, but I'm gonna try. Let's start with the back of my head. As before, I'm gonna be using the Nouvelle Couleur 30 volume developer with the same brand of bleach. I have already placed the bleach into this bowl. Instead of using a scoop, I decided that I was going to just measure it out using grams because I also use a Olaplex spoof or dupe called Plex. And this has been really good because my hair isn't falling out yet. So I know that if I use 100 grams of this, then I need to use 10 milliliters of this. So I'm just gonna pump that into here after I combine my powder with my developer. So let's do that now. And then we mix. Now that I've done 2 to 1, that is 1 of the powder, 2 of the developer, I'm going to add my pumps of my Plex in order to protect my hair because I really don't want it to fall out. And with this hair, it's like, see ya! I'm going to put 10 pumps, which is because it's about 1 milliliter per pump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I mix. Now I use 30 vol, but because I use the Plex, it has changed the strength of this developer, making it go from 30 volume developer down to about a 20 volume, which is good because it's not going to be too harsh, but I'm going to maybe need to be pretty intense in order to get through the rest of this box dye. Let's see what happens. I've changed out of my tank top and into my bleach top, which is of course pure fashion. And now I'm going to be putting on my gloves for safety. Then I'll get started with keeping this top half of my head up, and then the bottom half of my head will get bleached and foiled. I've already sectioned off my hair when I washed it. I did twists as I had done a protein treatment before I did this bleach job. And so now that it's already sectioned into tiny sections, I'm going to use each of these sections to bleach and then foil on the hair. Now you'll notice that I'm not actually putting bleach all the way up here because that is where my hair was already natural and virgin. So I'm only applying it to the place that has all of the box dye in from before. I think that probably what I'm gonna have to do in order to make this easy for myself is add the bleach to my hair manually and then put the foil onto my hair after. I'm gonna try really hard not to overlap my virgin hair because I'm trying to get all portions of my hair to be approximately the same color. Whether or not that actually works out, it's a different story. We will see. Now here I can't actually see from the front, so I'm going to be using my handy dandy rear mirror in order to look at what I'm doing. Half of my head is now complete, so I'm going to move on to this top half of my head and hope that it's not going to be too overly processed. I did it! That was my very last piece. That took me about 30 minutes, so I'm gonna go away, chill out, enjoy this look for 30 minutes, come back and see if all of my hair's fallen out. We'll find out. Well, it looks like it might be time for me to check out whether or not my hair is ready to go. Let's unwrap the money piece, and nope, we still got some time to develop. I think I might mix up another batch because I used up every last drop of my previous batch in order to apply some extra goodness to this sucker and let it sit for another 15 or 20 minutes just so that it gets thoroughly developed. Okay, so I've been waiting. The time has come for me to see what number 2 has resulted in. Let's take a look. It's lifted a little bit. I mean, still brown, definitely still brown, but for sure better than it was before, so that's a good thing. Some hairs are more brown than other hairs, but it's definitely better than it was before. I think that it's time to have a shower so that I can see what's what. Okay, wish me luck. I'm excited because you and I are going to be seeing this for the first time together. Now, one of two things could happen. My hair could be really horrible, or nothing could have changed. Those are the two options really, because at this point, my standards are really, really low. It's either it's gonna stay awkward, it's going to be really bad, or yeah, that's about it. Let's go. Hey, not bad. That is not bad. Yay! Yay! Okay, so I said I was gonna have to do it 3 times and I am. That's okay. This is definitely better than what it was when we started. Okay, so now I'm going to do some purple/blue shampoo to kind of get this to a place where I can walk around town without mockery for the next couple of weeks before I do my 3rd bleach. I'm gonna actually put the purple into a squeezy bottle so that I can apply it to up here, the sort of root area that's really yellow, and then I'll add the blue to the ends, just kind of squish it in there, and hopefully that kind of balances out to a level of not horrible. We'll see how it goes. Bottle, purple. I added just a little bit of water to the shampoo so that it'll come out of the nozzle a little bit faster, and then I will just squinch this onto the ends of my hair. Okay, so squinch. And now I'm gonna take the purple and I'm gonna just apply it to my bright yellow root area. Man, this is really pretty. Can I tell you a little secret? It's actually not a secret at all. I love lavender hair, and if my hair was this color, I would actually be really okay with it. And because of that, I have purchased some lavender hair dye and some blue hair dye, and we're just gonna see, you know, what happens, what my vision is, what's gonna unfold with this when I get to a point where I can actually dye it. Excited. Update. My hair is feeling super duper brittle and delicate, and it's struggling. I'm happy to say that most of the dark ends came out, which is awesome. I mean, you can still see here the natural to the darkness, but I think that I'm not gonna be able to do a third process without being bald, which I knew is definitely a risk, so there it is. But if I'm not gonna dye it or bleach it again, I'm gonna put a toner over top in hopes that I can kind of even out the magic, which is this. I'm leaning towards lavender. So the next time you see me, I might be bald, I might be lavender, we don't know. But if you wanna see more, remember to like, subscribe, and click that notification button to get further information and or comment about what a terrible, terrible choice I'm making. Until then, bye.